Welcome back to the 2026 Football Kit World Cup. Today is Group E. Starting off Group E is Germany. Home kit, I'm not even going to waste that much time. It's threes all across the board for me. The color usage is of the German flag, but it is extremely iconic for the German home kit. Their away kit is a colorway that they've never tried before. It's very pretty, and honestly, that's another 3 points for me. Cultural significance, though, will dock points down to 0 because I really could not find anything on it being culturally significant. For depth and texture, has this chevron pattern along with these triple diamonds spread across the entire kit. That is the 3 points for me. In total, Germany walks away with 15 points. Next up, Ecuador. For the home kit's color usage, it's the Ecuadorian flag. I'm gonna give it a light 2. In terms of cultural significance, it's the Ecuadorian flag. Doesn't get much crazier than that. I'm gonna give it a 1 here. Lastly, texture and depth, not much to be honest. It is a very flat kit. I'm gonna give it a 1. Then for the away kit, it's a little bit more bland on the color side, but because they go for copper accents, I think it's a cool touch. I'm gonna still give it a 2. Cultural significance, it has a little bit. Ecuador is decently known for its copper mining. Outside of that though, it is still just a 1 for me. The texture and depth, still a 1. Ecuador walks away with 8 points. Next, we move on to a World Cup newcomer, Curacao. Their home kit is really nice. In terms of colors, I'm gonna give it a 2. In terms of cultural significance, I will still give it a 2. The wave pattern represents the fact that it is a Caribbean island. And then depth and texture, same thing, a 2. The away kit is very pretty. In terms of color, it's a 3 for me. The 3 Adidas stripes are different pastel colors representative of the architecture of the island. On the cultural side, I'm still only gonna give it a 1 though. And then for texture and depth, I still have to give it a 1. The colors are carrying very heavily here. That means that Curacao walks out of this with 11 points. And the last of Group E is the Ivory Coast. For the home kit's colors, it uses the same orange and green that they're used to using. I'll give it a 2. For the cultural significance, there is a bit of it in the pattern work. I'm giving it a 1. Texture and depth, it has it, but it is a bit messy, and I'm going to still give it a 1. Then we get to the away kit. I think the use of the pastelish and sage green along with the pastel orange and then the off-white is a nice look. I'll give it a 2 there. The pattern work is supposed to be inspired by Ivorian streetwear. I'm still going to give it like a high 1 because then the depth and texture comes into play, and honestly, it's extremely messy. I'm gonna give it a 1 there as well. That means that on my list, the Ivory Coast walks out with 8 points. As a tiebreaker, I'm going to give the edge to Ecuador just because it's a bit cleaner. This is now the standings of Group E. Congratulations to the teams moving on to the round of 32, and apologies to the team that has been eliminated. I will see you guys tomorrow for Group F.